Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So in today's tutorial, I'll be showing you how to make this leg of mutton sleeve. It's really beautiful, classy, and I think it's trending now. So if you would love to learn how to make this, keep watching. So you need to get your basic sleeve pattern, place it on a new pattern paper, fold the new pattern paper into two to get the midpoint of the pattern paper. Now place your sleeve pattern on the new pattern paper. Take measurement of your sleeve length and mark that on the new pattern paper, starting from the cap of the old sleeve pattern. Now go ahead to secure you can use pins or tape to hold down the sleeve pattern on the new pattern paper. Make sure this center part is on the center of this pattern paper. Now go ahead to take measurement of your wrists, but make sure that the measurement is such that when you want to remove the sleeve, your sleeve can pass through your hand. So mine is 9 inches, that is to say it's 4.5 inch on both sides. So I'm going ahead to mark that on my pattern paper. Once that is done, connect the old sleeve to this new line or to the new dot to create a good line or a new sleeve. So after this, add sewing allowance to sleeve pattern. I'm taking 1 inch on this side and I'll do the same thing on the other side. So this is my pattern paper with sewing allowance. So I went ahead to take half an inch for the cap on the cap for my allowance, and then went ahead to transfer the midpoint to this new sleeve. So that is it basically. Now I'll go ahead to draw a line on the bicep. So try to transfer that line, the center point where that part we folded from the beginning. Now make sure that you draw a line in there so you'll be able to know where the center point is. Now go down by 2 inches. You mark the same thing on the other side and you connect the dot to create a line. Once that is done, the next thing you have to do now is to draw another line from the midpoint of the cap height. Always remember to indicate your front and your back. Do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so now go ahead to cut out this. Once you're done cutting, place it on a new pattern paper. So now take 1 inch below or take 1 inch above the end of the pattern paper. The reason for that one is for you to be able to fold, to give you a good finishing by the hem of the sleeve. So you'll be able to fold the sleeve. It's just allowance for folding the sleeve. Now it's time to slash and spread. So now you go ahead to just slash this part. Now you cut to the end, but don't finish cutting. Just remain a tiny bit for you to be able to spread. Once you're done doing this, oh my god, you're not supposed to cut the way I did. Just be careful so you don't cut it out. So I went ahead to do the same thing on the other side as well. So now it's time to spread. Okay guys, so when you're spreading like this, always be conscious of I'll show you a few things to be conscious of, but before then go ahead to like draw a line, like make the line, extend the line, or extend the center line rather. So once you're done doing that, you can spread. Now watch, make sure that this last one does not go beyond the 90 degrees. If it goes beyond the 90 degrees, it is really wrong. Now go ahead to gum as you slash and spread. For this particular part, for some people they take measurements, but for me I didn't take measurement for this one. The most important thing is that last part does not cross the 90 degrees. So I'm going ahead to just gum together. So I'm just slashing and spreading. So the part that is really important is when you're doing the other side. So you can see, just going ahead to just gum together. So the part that's really important is just this other side, that's the front part. This is really wrong. I shouldn't have cut to the point where they separate. So now just check, make sure that these two parts are equal. You can use your ruler to make sure that they are equal. So just be careful when you're doing it so it doesn't cut out. Okay, so now just use your ruler to make sure that they're equal. Okay, so you can see this, just using my ruler to make sure that they are equal. So once that is done, just gum it together. You don't have to use the gum I'm using this. As a matter of fact, it's really wrong to use this gum for this. You're supposed to be using paper tape. Okay, so I'm doing the last one. So the last one, just make sure that they're also the same, just like we did for the other ones. So I mistakenly cut out that last piece. It's not supposed to be so. You're not supposed to cut it to that end. So when you're doing yours, just be careful. So after doing this, I'm just going ahead to like gum again, like I did for the rest. I see how stressful it is trying to secure this because I mistakenly cut that part out. So you should be more careful so you won't have to go through this stress. Once you're done doing that, you go ahead to rule on both sides. Just draw a straight line connecting the two together. Now from this part, go up by 5 inches. So you can actually make yours longer. I don't think there are rules here because the more higher it is, the more dramatic it is, and I think that's the style of the sleeve. So that is it basically. So I just went ahead to like use the curve to connect from that point to the line. Just use the curve to connect together so you can have like a cup sleeve. You can have like a cup sleeve, not like a straight not straight line rather. So it should just be like this. Okay, now once that is done, go ahead to smoothen the edges. You can just shape the edges, those parts that looks pointy, shape them well so it doesn't look too pointy when you're sewing. So after doing that, go ahead to fold that 1 inch extra that we added from the when we started using this new pattern paper. So once you just fold it in, now you go ahead to cut. After folding, you just go ahead to cut out this new sleeve. So you can see the reason why we have to fold it in is so we won't have like a straight edge on that side. So this is what it looks like after cutting it out. You can see what it looks like after cutting it out. So be mindful of the front and the back. I'm going to use this material to sew the sleeve. So I'm going ahead now to just place the pattern paper on my fabric, and once you're done with that, you go ahead to cut out, and this is what it looks like after cutting. Okay, so take note of the center point on both the sleeve, on both the wrist and the cap, and the armhole as well. So your bicep should be taken note of. Now you go ahead to just do a loose stitch round the cap. So let me explain better. Now that is the biceps, that is it on the part on my fabric. So take note of that part. Now this other part, that is the end of the sleeve, where that's on my wrist. Then my center, the center of the cap, take note of it. Notch those parts well, the way that you can see them. So this is what it looks like after sewing. So this is it, guys. Now take measurement from the center part to the end of the part where you did the loose stitch to be sure that it is the measurement of your armhole. So once that you are sure that it is the measurement of your armhole, go ahead to attach it to your dress or blouse. But if not, keep do adjustments until it gets to the size of your armhole. Give this video a thumbs up if you found this video helpful, and please subscribe. See you in my next video. Bye.